On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Game 4 of the World Series comes up next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Pittsburgh. Center fielder, number 6.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Merrifield is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Tyler Anderson is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as and that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Full count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now. Matt Kemp. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Charlie Blackmon.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Salvador Perez. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Two outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Adam Duvall.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw gets him. Two down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he misses again. 2-0. Now here it comes. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Grounded to short. Russell has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Russell.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Jason Hayward checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Right.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Back up the middle. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
David Freese.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Elias Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Merrifield is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Catcher.
Now in the
Number
box,
46.
number 46, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Merrifield is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. In now, Gerardo Parra. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gerardo Parra.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Freese is there for it. One away. Into the box now, Tyler Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a looper to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke, and this is off the second base bag. And that's through for a hit. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready for another chance. Adeiny Echeverria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit hard to third. Wright has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. With Merrifield next to hit.
Leading up the 4th inning, center fielder, Whit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Standing in, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Merrifield is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he's safe. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That's by him for strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it. And the end. Digging in, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Grover Torres.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The runner in scoring position with none out. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's David Freese to stand in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think...
And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Elias Diaz the next to hit. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Relay to first in time, and just like that. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tyler Anderson. So far, 0 for 1 with the flyout. Jason Kipnis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get some.
22. Jason Kipnis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey,
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Favorable call in there for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Chris Sale takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41, Chris Sale.
Stepping in and ready for another.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, pitcher, number 46.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. Merrifield is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Adeiny Echeverria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends with Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Fielder with Merrifield.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Marte. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Addison.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. Torres takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
3-0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Grover Torres. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Grover Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. There to get it is right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, David Freese. He hit a sac fly earlier.
David Freese.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Popped into the air, back behind second. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box now, David Wright. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
David Wright.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strike. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Chris Sale. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 46. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 46.
Francisco Cervelli is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Francisco Cervelli.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes. Stephen Brault is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Stephen Brault.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get things started now. And
leading out for the Rockies, first baseman, Charlie Blackmon.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High pop-up. Echeverria is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Half is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. With Merrifield next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Carson Smith enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
39, Carson Smith.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Into the box, Matt Kemp. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Matt Kemp.
Now the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Grover. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Now the 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right, and that retires the. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Salvador
bottom of the ninth inning for the Rockies. Patrick Salvador.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground toward short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Felipe Rivero comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Felipe Rivero.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, David Freese. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Adam Ottavino takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Gonzalez calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
In now, Elias Diaz. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Felipe Rivero. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, John Jaso.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Sally will make the play here to retire the side. Mike Montgomery comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Montgomery.
At the plate, David Wright.
Leading off for the Rockies, third baseman, David Wright.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Half is there. One away. Standing in, Gerardo Parra in his last at bat. He popped out and into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gerardo Parra becomes out number 2 this inning. Roberto Perez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Chad Green takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 57.
Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Starling Marte.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Russell with a great stop. Save. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 1-0. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike one.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
The 1-1 pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield sprinting after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Herschel Choi will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. So there's ball four. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get four wide ones as well.
Rover Torres.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. Two down. Ready once again, Ian Happ.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Working to keep them in the game here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
David Freese would be next. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it for ball four, so the bases will be loaded now with two away.
The batter.
Here's David Freese to stand.
David Freese.
And a fastball just misses for ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Montgomery is there for it. One out. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Kyle Creek is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 96, Kyle Creek.
third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw to first to be in time for the final out. And the Pirates have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base.